Asterisk asterisk, the journey into Oblivion asterisk asterisk. The man stood at the edge of the world, where the horizon folded into a distant, unbroken line. There was no map, no path, just a thick, pervasive fog that swallowed every trace of the land behind him. His name, if he had ever had one, was forgotten. The wind whispered secrets he could no longer comprehend. He had been walking for what seemed like lifetimes, though it might have been mere moments. Time had lost its meaning here. Every step took him further into a place where the air itself felt thin, as though it were dissolving around him. The weight of the journey bore down on his soul, each breath a labor. His feet ached, but he could not remember the sensation of rest. The world around him was a grey void, but somehow he knew it was not empty. He could feel the presence of something vast, a silent witness to his passing. There had once been a purpose. Perhaps it was a quest, or a search for something. Truth, peace, escape, he couldn't recall. Now, all that mattered was the forward motion. Forward, even though there was no destination, no goal to reach. The more he walked, the more the past slipped away. Faces, names, and memories that had once been dear to him were fading, dissolving like dust in the wind. He reached for them, tried to hold them, but his hands closed on empty air. His mind grasped for meaning, but there was nothing to find. Ahead, a faint light flickered in the fog. He quickened his pace, the light becoming more vivid as he neared it, though it never grew clearer. It was a strange, pulsing glow, neither warm nor cold, neither inviting nor threatening. It seemed to beckon, though it could not speak. He reached out toward it, and the closer he came, the more the fog seemed to thin. The light took shape, first a shadow, then a figure, and soon a woman stood before him, her face blank and serene, as if carved from the same fog that surrounded them. She gazed at him with eyes that held no recognition, no judgment, just stillness. "You have come," she said, her voice neither comforting nor harsh, but neutral, as though she spoke to an old memory rather than a living soul. "Where am I?" The words felt foreign on his tongue, though they had been the question driving him forward. "Nowhere," she answered simply. "This is the place where things disappear, the place where they are forgotten." A chill passed through him, but he couldn't remember how to feel fear. He only felt the pull of something inevitable, something that would come whether he resisted or not. "Will I be forgotten too?" he asked, already knowing the answer. "You already are," she replied. Her voice echoed in the emptiness, and the word already seemed to stretch beyond time itself. He didn't speak again. There was nothing left to say. The fog, the void, the woman, all of it was fading now, dissolving into the distance. The light dimmed, and the air thickened as the space around him narrowed, closing in like the walls of a tomb. He had become a part of this place, no longer walking, but simply existing. The fog did not consume him, nor did it swallow him whole. He faded into it like a dream fading upon waking, slipping into the endless unknown, where nothing could be known and nothing could be remembered. Oblivion was not an end, but a return to a state of nothingness, a place where even the echo of a name could not survive. And so he vanished.